Activating background knowledge for kindergartners. First, we can do picture walks. Before reading a book to our students, we need to guide students through the pictures, hence the picture walks. We can engage our students and ask them questions like, what do you think is happening? Or, have you seen this? Have you seen something like this before? This will help our students connect visually to prior experiences and will also lay the groundwork for our students comprehending material better. There's also the KWL charts, which could be modified for kindergartners. We need to use an easier version for kindergartners. And we need to use what they know and what I want to learn. As our students are speaking, we will record responses with drawings and dictated sentences. This activity will engage our students to reflect and be curious about what is being taught, while at the same time we are dipping into existing knowledge in their brains. There's also real-life connections, introducing topics and familiar objects or experiences such as pumpkins in the fall, Christmas in the winter. We can ask our students to share their stories or memories that they can remember best, for example, fall or Christmas. When we are doing this, it builds an emotional experience to the subject area being taught. We can have storytelling circles. As teachers, we can invite our students to share personal stories related to the theme that we are talking about. The weather, their pets, their favorite color. We can use visual aids to help with the discussions with the class. As we are doing this, it helps students become stronger in oral language, and it also helps our students relate new information into their everyday lives. There's also interactive read alouds and think alouds. As we are reading a story, we need to pause or take a second during the reading to model thinking. This reminds me of when I went to a baseball game. In doing this, it encourages our students to share their own connections with the discussions. This will help our students know how to connect text to personal experiences. Vocabulary instruction strategies for kindergartners. There's word of the day. We need to introduce one word daily with a picture, definition, or example sentence. While introducing that word, we need to use the word in different contexts throughout the day. As we repeat the word throughout the day, our students will become more familiar with it. There's also TPR, total physical response. Teaching vocabulary through physical movement, such as when we teach jump, we need to jump. When we run, we need to run. Kinesthetic learning helps embedded meaning in the memory. This is also a great activity for action words and adjectives. Vocabulary picture shorts. We need to provide pictures and have our students sort them in categories. For example, animals go with animals, food with food. As we are doing this, it teaches our students that word meaning and relationships to the word. As we are doing this, we are encouraging our students to hold a conversation and to also put different objects in different classification areas. Interactive word walls. Create a colorful wall with high-frequency words, as well as a theme with the words. We need to include visuals and allow students to add drawings and examples. In the classroom, we need to make the vocabulary visible and usable in daily activities. Songs and rhymes. Use songs, chants, and rhymes that use our vocabulary being taught. The more we work with our students or on rhyme and repetition, the more their words stick. This is ideal for introducing descriptive words and opposites and verbs.